Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading I am using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and I also have the runestones for you as well, which I will draw out. Sorry, I will draw out towards the end. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. By the way, please do remember to subscribe, to like and hype and comment and all that wonderful stuff. Please also do check out the description box. You can find the link there to book a personal reading with me if you wish. Okay, Sagittarius. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, you have certain thoughts within you that you're fighting. You're trying to fight off, you know, and it's like you've been shown a lot of times, like, Sagittarius, listen to your instincts. They're giving you instructions. They, you know, listen to your inner feeling, gut. It's definitely, it has always tried to guide you. You get a lot of other thoughts and things come through, and it's just non-stop in your mind. But there is a solution also. There is something that you're working towards that will be fixed. There will be something that will be settled as well. There will be an ending, and it's like it may have caused you some worry, but once that ending happens, you're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to be like, oh wow, I can relax, you know. No, that worry will no longer need to be following you around anymore. And you'll see that you are very much your own person, and that sometimes it is really worth trying to pay attention to what your inner soul is trying to say, your intuition here. Trying to keep things balanced. There are things that, you know, you've been trying to weigh out, and it's trying to tell you, okay, now it's the time to be clear with yourself. Temperance. Oh, she's come out throughout all of your fellow fire signs, all of you guys. Okay. Temperance, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. All right. There is, see now from this ending, this is going to bring you a lot of changes in a surprising way. You'll see how almost like the universe is reminding you that you are loved, that you are favored in many ways. And as I was saying, to listen to your soul, you know, and here with the Temperance, it's you're growing a lot spiritually, but there's also something that you will remain connected and to continue to practice and to look for what is always best for you and your surroundings as well. And not to be afraid to also lift the veil. That's what I'm seeing. Like for you to really see the reality of things and no longer it being covered by anything. So that's one thing. I do see obstacles being removed here for you, basically. Obstacles being removed. And there is something that you're seeing through, perhaps with others as well. If you're working in a team, you know, it's going to be quite beneficial for you as well. You still want to be protective of yourself, of any ideas or plans or something that you have going. Just trying to find the right balance between what you keep for yourself and how much you work with others as well. But I do see here you are also, you know, being recognized here for what you put out, for your work in many ways. The Knight of Pentacles, the Fool card. Oh, okay. And the King of Swords. There is something that you're dreaming up. Definitely something that you're dreaming up here. You have in your mind or your dream, and that it is something that it's telling you, okay, you've been planning this for some time. you're actually in a really good position now to go and explore that, to really reach out for it, go for it, take that leap of faith. And what I'm seeing here, it's like your motto is, why not? Why not? If it doesn't hurt anybody, why not? Let me go for it. Let me try. And you're going to land in a really good, strong position for yourself. And I'm hearing the words, yes, please. Yes, please. You know? Like you were just saying it out there. Yes, please. I accept. There is a very welcoming, warm environment that I see you could be in as well. I get a specific message about teaching. Perhaps you are a teacher in some way, maybe like an actual teacher, but there's also different forms of teaching for what it is that you do. You are no longer giving yourself any excuses as well, by the way. That's what I'm seeing. You're actually being very meticulous and getting things done, being strict with yourself. In a good way, in a healthy way, you know? Judgment, okay. 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. You feel like you really need to protect yourself, or sometimes you feel like you need to step away from everybody, almost like I'm getting sometimes you feel you need to isolate, you know, but in a good way, just for you to declutter. That's what I'm saying. For you to avoid anything that you, like, listen to your senses. Because if you feel like, oh, you know what, I don't actually feel like going into town, into somewhere that you feel could be too disturbing for your energy. There's so many different things like that where you're like, I think I'd rather just keep myself company. Listen to your instincts in that way, by the way. You know, I'm also seeing things that you are going to be very, very true to yourself. And there is something that you're not going to keep hold of anymore. And that could result in, like, something that you're going to express that could result in a change of circumstance or change in connections with someone as well. Not everyone is going to be happy with certain decisions that you make, but if it's good for you and you know that that is something that is good overall for the long term, that is what you will do. That is what is important as well. But things are going to be very, very clear. Be aware of somebody that could be short-tempered around you, by the way, if you can avoid any conflicts or anything like that. It could be something here that you're going to get. I'm getting maybe something specific. You're the one that's going to get a contract over someone else. And they could be like, they could show their true feelings at that point as well. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what the runes have for you. Oh, we have Isa. Okay. For Sagittarius. Northeast, interesting. Okay, for Sagittarius. Oh, and we have here Algiz. All right. Haha. Okay, so Isa is the rune for what could be a standstill, what could be certain blockages, but we talked about that as well as something that you're needing to, and what, you know, it's something for you to ask yourself, what is this block? What is something that also feels cold and it's just there, and you don't want to be in this cold, you know? And that challenge, when you look it directly in the face, it melts. It melts. That's what's happening here, because it gets you here to Northeast, which is the rune for you to focus on your inner growth, because you may experience certain delays. You may experience some things that are needing to actually happen, even though maybe at that point you may be frustrated. However, immediately it is giving you the opportunity to grow in what you're actually needing to grow in. It will show your endurance. It will have you see things in a different way. This is something really, really good, and you will be pleasantly surprised by this one. You know, if there's any kind of sign of a delay or any kind of hardship, it's like it's making you look at what is important what you're needing to look at, because that is something that will create a very important breakthrough, leading you here to Algiz, which is, and that is your protection. As we talked about, you're feeling the need to protect yourself, so keep doing that, you know, feeling like you're needing to defend what you want to do, what you feel like you're supposed to do. And you will get there, because there is something that you are reaching, you know, it's like that ultimate place. Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Do let me know. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time.